One of the most powerful real estate strategies that is virtually unknown is called owner financing. With this amazing technique, the owner agrees to act like a bank and accept monthly payments instead of one large sum for their house. When you get a seller to be the bank and take monthly payments, the world of real estate is at your fingertips. It isn't uncommon for investors like me to get absurdly low interest rates, sometimes even without a down payment, and all kinds of other incredible concessions from sellers. You can create a massive monthly cash flow when you structure these deals correctly with property owners. You see, when you can deal with a human being rather than a faceless institution, the sky is the limit as to what kind of favorable terms you can get to buy houses. Finding these owner finance deals can generate chunks of cash when you quickly resell them for a profit. There are loads of buyers on the market who would love to give you a large down payment and monthly payments to buy their dream home, and all without having to qualify at a bank. These buyers can't yet qualify to get a bank loan, and you become their only hope to buy a beautiful home. Can you see the value here? You solve a seller's problem, and then you quickly help out a buyer. It's a win-win. Another powerful real estate technique that you will learn is known as the lease option. This is a unique method where instead of actually buying a house, you just control it and create monthly cash flow and wads of cash. If you have ever been scared of being a landlord because of all the work involved, then this is the opportunity you have been looking for. Lease options are the golden goose of real estate that pays for years and years, and all without ever owning the property. With lease options, you will find tenants that will occupy your homes and be responsible for all repairs and maintenance. Let me say that again. You will be a landlord with no repair responsibilities. And when you learn about the colossal non-refundable deposits that they give you, it will be an eye-opening experience. But why would a tenant give you all of these things? It's simple. You give them the option to buy the house during the lease period, and that's it. You are giving the tenant the hope that they may be able to buy the house sometime in the future. With both of these systems, you won't be risking your credit or your assets. And all it requires is an owner who will agree to reasonable terms that will allow you to make a tremendous profit. Right now, there are probably hundreds of owners who would be willing to owner finance or lease option their property to you in your area. There are many reasons as to why a seller would do these deals with you. Sometimes they get job transferred, divorced, behind on payments, job loss, and many other financial motivations. Other times, sellers just like getting a monthly cash flow without having to manage the property. Selling a beautiful home in a beautiful neighborhood where the buyer doesn't have to qualify for bank financing is probably the easiest part of the business if you know what you're doing. You will learn how to use highly effective street signs that can get you flooded with buyers that want to buy or lease option your homes. In fact, if you do this correctly, selling or occupying your properties will be the easiest part of the business. When it comes to building a successful real estate business and creating a massive cash flow, you have three options. You can do nothing and accept mediocre returns, or you can struggle and try to find a solution all by yourself, or you can use my powerful and lucrative strategies that lays it all out for you step by step with all of the tips and tricks that I have learned over a decade in real estate. To learn more, check out below. And best wishes to your real estate success.